Shawn, how was your bye week, man?
It was good. It was good. It was good to kind of reset. You know, I was able to go surf in Tofino, and I think some other guys were able to explore the island a bit. It's really cool for, you know, especially some of the prairie guys or guys, international guys, to explore Vancouver Island. So it was good to give them a little bit of time off and then, you know, stay locked in mentally watching film and stuff.
And how's it been back in the groove now this week?
It's good. You know, we were able to add a couple more pieces this week as well. Some guys we're excited about, and it's good to be back for sure. You know, definitely chomping at the bit after the tough loss against Langley.
You know, bye week, I'm sure recharging a little bit, taking a little bit of time away from football, but I'm sure watching a little bit of the film. What have you liked from your team so far through, you know, 4 games?
Honestly, physicality. Like, I think, you know, we might not be as big as some of the other teams at this moment, but like I think our guys play really fast and they play physical, and you know, I think that kind of resembles Nanaimo a little bit as well. So just really trying to fit into that culture. And
then opposite, what would you like to see your team improve on?
Honestly, cutting out some of the selfish football is the biggest thing that we've been trying to cut out. You know, just trying to get them to really think about that it is a game, and you know, the behaviors you do during the game or the actions you make, you know, whether it be like celebrating or like getting into it with another player, stuff like that. It's like those negatively outcome basically the game for us. You know, they don't help us win games, where like, you know, being a little bit more locked in on, you know, celebrating with your teammates or walking away from guys, it's like nothing negative will happen from that, and that's basically, we're just trying to cut some of that stuff out.
And then, you know, how have you guys balanced kind of, you know, still early in the season, exceeding expectations a little bit, but also I know the competitive side, you guys want to win and not, you know, have moral victory, so still being 1-3, a lot to get better at, but how have you balanced kind of that side?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, with the coaching staff, you know, when we all played here, like, you know, we won Cullen Cups, played in national semis. For the most of us, all did that, or played other high-level football, whether it be internationally or university. Where like, we're done being this team that is just like happy to be playing well. Like our goal is to make the playoffs. Our goal is to win every single game and to compete at the highest level we can. So that's just kind of the mentality we're taking with it.
And then you mentioned your coaching staff. How have you utilized them this year, and how much confidence and trust do you have in them as a first-year head coach?
I feel like I'm trying to listen to everyone. You know, I've heard a lot of good coaches like Sean McVay and Raheem Morris talk about like their experience as a coach, and like really just trying to listen to the people around you and not be like tunnel visioned. So, you know, like Jake and I talk every day, bouncing back ideas for the team, like even Andrew, working behind the scenes, being a mentor on terms of like even schematic stuff. And then all the positional coaches have been great in terms of being able to bounce ideas off of and, you know, kind of listen to what they have to say, and then either, you know, merging that in with like my own philosophy, taking all of it, or just saying like not right now.
And then what about your thoughts about the matchup versus West Shore this week?
It's gonna be fun. You know, it's one of those things where being on Vancouver Island, like so many of the guys have played against each other. You know, there's all the coaches have coached against each other for the most part, or have some form of like, you know, small football world interaction. So it's gonna be really exciting. I hope the fans travel down 7 p.m. in Victoria, and I think it's gonna be it's a really hard fought game, and it's just gonna be an exciting game under the lights.
Thanks, Shawn.